What is happening, everybody? This is Lazy Button back here on the Feed the Beast Beyond Derpy Minecraft server. And we're accompanied once again by Time Goggles.
Yo, how's everybody doing?
I think today we're gonna get back into that ME stuff, try to get you at least a small ME unit set up here. So,
Awesome.
right here in this crafting table, I actually have some power cable ready to craft. We're gonna hook up this pulverizer over here in case we need to smelt something down. Or grind something down. Smelt. I win at life. And he's got this nice capacitor bank set up with solar panels, which is it's actually pretty cheap to make. I remember when this stuff used to be hard.
Yeah, it's a lot of grinding though.
Yeah, a lot of mix and match crap from what I understand. Okay, so where we left off last time, we needed to set up some inscribers, didn't we?
Got those.
I'm gonna run some power cable, and I'll just have you space them out. Leave a space in between. Because we're gonna make some happus. It's been so long since I made a hopper, man. I'm gonna go Paul Bunyan one of your trees over here.
Still have a couple of chests on me if you need them.
Depends on how many we got. Because it takes one chest per hopper, and we're gonna need about, well, I guess for most of them we only need about one hopper per, but when we get to putting the final piece together, we can put 3 hoppers on it and it'll auto feed all the pieces. And where'd you say those inscribers were?
Oh, they're in my hand.
So you see these blocks on this power conduit? Place one right here on the second block, and skip a block, and so on and so forth. We'll just get a couple of them set up for now. And I'll put one more there just so we can put one more. I love it when things don't spread. Also knew there was a reason I brought some iron. Okay, so first off we need to run one for a silicon press. Two, three, and this will be our last deal, so we'll put one here. One here possibly, and one here possibly. We'll give that a go. Hell, I had just enough. So next we gotta make presses. We need a block of iron, 4 pieces of silicone, and 4 pieces of aluminum. Do you have any aluminum?
Go take a look. Definitely have the silicone. I currently only have 10 ingots of aluminum.
Only need 4.
Here you go.
Okay, there's a silicone inscriber. We're gonna go over here to the first one, throw that one in here, get this one up and going. And then I'm gonna put the silicone in the hopper. And watch it work its magic. Downside is oh, they stack. Sweet. I figured they weren't gonna stack.
Yeah, it would have sucked.
And you said we needed the diamond chip, the engineered chip, or circuit.
Yep.
So we need 4 diamond. I was not at all prepared.
Alright, got it covered.
Yeah, just throw those diamond in this crafting table in those open slots and we'll have an engineered. And then we're gonna need diamond or 2 to make. We just need 1 for now. So yeah, should be fine.
There we go.
If you want to bring a diamond over here, we'll go ahead and get one of those diamond engineer ships made. Throw it in the second one right there in the middle. And then we just need a piece of redstone. We'll take one of those silicones, that engineer, and throw it in the last one here. Ta-da, we got an engineer processor. And we're looking at making an ME controller, so we need the pure Fluix crystal. So we need Fluix dust and sand into a puddle of water. Have you already made the pure? You there, Time Cuggles?
Yes, I am. Sorry. I did make some here. Not sure if I used them.
You still got sand on hand?
I've actually got some seeds, so we could throw those into the crystal grower.
That works. Yeah, I know you said you got quite the little start going on in here, so we'll go down here and check it. Oh god, I fell. Oh yeah. You already have a controller and everything.
Yep, I've been playing,
Wicked.
trying to figure some of this stuff out on my own. But I'm missing a piece of wire to hook up to the furnace.
Oh man. Oh man. I got some extra wire out here.
Cool.
If I'm not mistaken, you could make wireless power from your system out here to run inside too.
That'd be awesome.
You got your seeds in there?
Not yet.
I'll look in here and see if I can't find wireless power. I think it's under Ender. I am sadly mistaken.
Fail.
Hmm.
And we have pure crystals.
I'll have to check back into that and find out what it's gonna take. Sweet. Perfect amount. Okay. Next we need Sky Stone. Wrong one. I was putting the wrong stuff in there. Yeah, it used to be you got all this stuff from meteorites, now you just make it.
Right?
And we have an ME controller.
Very nice.
I'm not gonna make it look pretty right now, I'm just gonna get it set up.
Works for me.
So now we have an ME controller. Next thing we need is going to be either a terminal, or I would recommend making an ME drive. They're going to need 2 more engineer processors. So basically 2 more diamonds.
That the second one over here?
Yep.
Yep, after the controller, you're beyond me.
Well, this is actually easier to make than a controller. You just Need the processors.
Yeah, I just haven't looked it up yet. After I figured out how to get the crystal growth accelerator to work, I went back to trying to get my blood magic up and running.
Yeah, blood magic's pretty good to have early game for sure. Oh, a missing glass cable. Should be easy to make, in theory. Used to be.
Already got another quartz dust and a lot of glass.
Yeah, I brought over a full stack of clear glass. The fun begins. And we're going to take this ME drive and we're going to place it right next to this controller. No, we need to make an interface and we need to make a couple of 1K drives.
Gonna do the crafting interface?
Yeah. Makes sense. We're gonna need logic processors, so we're gonna have to make a logic chip. We're gonna need more aluminum.
Yeah, that's something that I didn't collect a lot while I was mining.
Yeah, I think we're gonna cut here and go farm some aluminum. That way you guys aren't bored out of your mind. We'll be back as soon as we're done getting the aluminum. And we're back. Got all the resources we need to make this crap now. I needed 2 more inscribers. Might as well make the other 2 I need to start with. Only need 1 of those. Oh, you got nether quartz, don't you?
Just the quartz or do the dust?
Just the quartz.
Figure out where I put it. Alright, stack and a half, yeah.
Oh, what am I asking you for? I got a stack and a half out here.
Ugh.
That's funny. What had happened was and then I brought some Certus quartz over so we can start making those, whether we need them or not. Go ahead and make some up while we're here. Oh, is it pure? I bet you it's pure. Why me? I don't remember. It's been that long. Yep, you gotta make pure Certus quartz.
Alright.
Anywho, get some of these logic chips made up. Oh yeah. This is how hard I fell. Can no longer put anything on the side. You can speed upgrade these things though, that's for sure. I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and watch me do all this, so I'll bring it right back when we're done making all these. Crap, sorry guys, I thought I hit the record button. Okay, so we made the interface. Yeah, I was supposed to be back. I thought I hit my record button, but I did not hit it. Whoops. So, what I'm working on now is the 1K drives.
Ready.
Yeah, I think we might run out of charged Certus quartz.
Can make plenty more.
Yeah, it sucks. We officially have 1K storage.
Nice.
We should probably look into making a charger, because that'd make making the Certus quartz a lot easier.
Yeah, I've already got the charger.
Nice.
Hook it up to power.
Oh, what am I talking about? I have a 64 stack. Man, I'm terrible at this.
Yeah, I just made up a bunch.
Yeah, we'll need it anyways, that's for sure. This is a huge rabbit hole. I think we got 9 out of the 10 drives to put in here.
Nice.
Which isn't bad at all.
There's some pure Certus in there if you need it.
Now, open up your ME control panel there and tell me what you think. Obviously, we're going to want to upgrade the 1K storage drives at some point, but they'll do for now. You can now put stuff in it.
Nice.
Now, could put an import bus on here and put an one of those ender chests on here and just dump out all the chests, but like I said, with the 1K storage units, they're going to fill up super fast.
Alright.
But it's definitely a long rabbit hole, drawn out process. But once you get it set up, as you can see, it puts everything in one place. Especially once you upgrade your storage, you can have more than one drive. Eventually, this controller is going to be massive. There's going to be crafting add-ons we're probably going to be working on in a future episode. So we can actually show you guys how to automate the crafting system using AE2.
So much fun.
Yeah. We'll probably work on upgrading these. I'll go ahead and give you an idea what it's going to look like to upgrade. To upgrade from the 1K to a 4K, you got to make one 4K ME storage component. This is one per drive. And that requires 3 of the 1Ks. And so on and so forth. This requires 3 of the 4Ks. This requires 3 of the 16Ks to make 64. But essentially, we're going to want to get to a 64. We're going to want to add some more controllers. We're going to make this place actually look better. Get all these inscribers set up to automate. And we're going to add more ME drives. So essentially, we could dump everything and every single inventory on this server into this ME system, and everybody can have access to it. But I think that's pretty much going to wrap up this episode. What do you think, Time?
I think it looks great so far.
Yeah, so far, so good. We'll try to put out some more content, if not tomorrow, the next day, going further into the ME system. I'll actually show you guys that Flux power, wireless power system I was talking about. It's just a little pricey to make, so we'll go over that in the next episode. But if you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. It helps me out a lot. And thank you for stopping by to watch the video. You guys take it easy.
Have a good one, all.